Sure. Dear friends, first of all, I would like to congratulate all of you on National Unity Day. This holiday reminds us of the glorious pages of the history of the fatherland, the importance of our unity, the continuity of generations, and responsibility for the fate of Russia. Today, here in the Kremlin, we honor people who have set an example of such worthy service to the motherland, made a significant contribution to ensuring its security and defense capability, to strengthening scientific and industrial potential and technological sovereignty. The developers of the Burevestnik nuclear-powered strategic cruise missile and the Poseidon unmanned underwater vehicle were awarded well-deserved state awards. I would like to thank you and all the scientific and industrial labor collectives, and these are tens of thousands of people who participated in the creation of this powerful, effective, unique weapon. The result that you have achieved is, without exaggeration, of historical importance for our people, for ensuring security and strategic parity for decades to come, and we can safely say for the entire 21st century. In terms of flight range, the Burevestnik is known to have surpassed all known missile systems in the world. He has a high accuracy of hitting a target, which he clearly and confidently achieves at a pre-calculated time. I think foreign experts were also able to verify this, since a NATO reconnaissance ship was constantly in the area and during the tests of the Burevestnik on October 21. We didn't interfere with his work. Let them take a look. I would like to highlight the unique mode of the rocket's powerful, ultra-small nuclear reactors. Commissioning is measured in seconds, whereas conventional reactors require hours or even days. A new generation of weapons types is already being created based on such power plants. Moreover, the development of the next generation of nuclear-powered cruise missiles has begun. Their speed will be more than 3 times the speed of sound, and in the future, they will become hypersonic. We recently discussed this with some of our colleagues in this room. The work on the Poseidon spacecraft is closely related to the creation of the Burevestnik. The technologies and technological innovations used in them are in many ways unique and complement each other. Of course, the creators of Poseidon also had to solve specific tasks related to the management of the underwater complex. I am referring to the advanced materials, assemblies, and components necessary for this particular product, which provided high speed and a great depth of immersion, up to 1,000 meters. As for the speeds, they are many times higher than the speed of all modern surface ships. What do I want to emphasize? Such technological breakthroughs are not born from scratch. This is, of course, the embodiment of the work and talent of many generations of our great compatriots, who began and persistently conducted such research in the second half of the last century, and of course, your success, and the creation of other highly complex systems like Burevestnik and Poseidon are evidence of the enormous potential and capabilities of our modern science, university and educational schools, industry, and economics in general. I would like to note that this is important, as I have already mentioned, and it is especially important that only domestic materials are used in Burevestnik and Poseidon. Thanks to extensive cooperation, and this, I emphasize once again, is thousands upon thousands of people and specialists, a real treasure trove of new materials, technologies, unmanned, software and digital solutions, and elements of the component base has been created. Their application will allow us to achieve breakthroughs, not only in the military-industrial complex, but also in many civilian sectors, in the implementation of a number of priority national projects and programs. This includes small-scale nuclear energy, the creation of power plants for the Arctic zone, and the exploration of deep and near space, including the power supply of a space transport ship for transporting heavy loads, which we are currently building and working on, as well as for a promising station on the Moon. The new principles and algorithms of Poseidon's operation will have a good effect on improving unmanned vehicles, developing shipbuilding, navigation, and autonomous navigation systems, including in the Arctic, during the development of the Trans-Arctic Transport Corridor and on other routes. The small size, weight, and volume of nuclear installations created, their safety and reliability, allow them to be flexibly used in creating energy sources for mining in hard-to-reach areas, including the Arctic shelf, to provide light and heat to remote territories and settlements, and to increase the efficiency of underwater expeditions in exploring the oceans. As for the component base, the electronic stuffing of the Burevestnik and Poseidon, they will be used in the creation of powerful computers, in the development of digital infrastructure, control, and communication systems. I repeat, we have created a huge foundation for the future, and we will definitely move forward. I know that you are already doing this kind of work, not only in the plans, but also in your calculations, drawings, test benches, and landfills, a new generation of weapons and equipment. I wish you success in solving the most difficult tasks. I'm just sure that you and your colleagues are ready for this. Dear friends, our country does not threaten anyone. Russia, like all other nuclear powers, is developing its nuclear potential and developing its strategic potential. All we've been talking about is a long-announced job. All our plans to create advanced weapons systems, to develop the military-industrial complex, and to provide the Russian Army and Navy with modern equipment and weapons are being implemented. I am referring to the creation and delivery of the latest strategic missile system, Avangard, for combat duty. We have created and put on duty and have begun mass production of the Burevestnik medium-range missile system. We have equipped our intercontinental ballistic missiles and submarine-launched missiles with modern missile defense systems. This year, we will put systems with the Sarmat heavy intercontinental missile on trial and combat duty next year. And finally, what we are here today for and about. Finally, Russia is acquiring the Burevestnik cruise missiles of unlimited range and the Poseidon unmanned underwater vehicle with nuclear power plants. All our plans are being fulfilled. They are carried out thanks to people like you, your colleagues, the teams of design bureaus, industrial enterprises, scientific centers, thanks to workers, engineers, scientists, teachers of our universities, true patriots who faithfully serve the fatherland and our people. Thank you very much.